or mental response of a person to any changes that occur. It can make you angry and anxious with small things. Everyone in this world will experience stress. Students will also experience it. Students who are stressed will affect their daily life, especially in their studies. Do you know that stress contributes to the mental health problem, which will affect students in their studies? There are a lot of studies shows that students in Malaysia has experienced high-level stress. Stress will affect students in their academic performance. It is because they cannot focus in their studies and will affect the academic achievement. Stress will decrease students' sleep quality for doing too much homework and assignment. I will also like to share with all of you about stress will cause a change of attitude to students, such as get angry easily and depressed. Today, I want to tell you about how stress affects students in their studies. There are three effects of stress on students that affect their academic performance, decrease their sleep quality, and will cause a change of attitude. Okay, let's start by looking at the first effect stress to students in their academic. Firstly, stress will affect students in their academic performance. Stress not only affects the physical and mental of students, but will also affect their academic performance. According to Mesara 2005, academic stress will affect the students' academic performance. Academic performance among university students is used to measure student achievement. University use grade points average, which is GPA, and cumulative grade points average, CGPA, to measure student academic performance. Higher stress level among students was found to reduce the effectiveness of their study and contributed to bad habits such as absence and school dropout. Students who experience stress will cause their CGPA and GPA decrease due to poor academic achievement. Students who start with low academic grade tend to experience greater stress. In the university, where demand is place students based on deadlines and pressure to excel in tests or examination, this will cause students to be stressed. A lot of assignments such as quiz, presentation, and assignment also contributed to academic stress that give effect to the student. Some students be able to perform well, but some might not be able because of stress, and in the end, their performance got even worse. Academic stress also related to part-time students and full-time students. Full-time students face less level of stress compared to part-time students due to their different commitment. Part-time students have working and family commitment, while the level of stress for full-time students higher when they are studying and already married. So, I think everyone wants to know more about the effect of stress on students. We're moving on to a second point. Secondly, stress will decrease students' sleep quality. First of all, we need to know that stress will affect our sleep time, causing us to be unable to sleep because of thinking about things that make us stressful. Based on the result of studies that have been made, there are relationships between stress and sleep quality. Stress and sleep are closely related because can affect the quality and duration of sleep. while insufficient sleep can increase stress level. Students with poor sleep quality have higher stress level than students who have a good sleep quality. Besides, student sleep quality during the examination and study time is worse than normal daily life, and the academic stress influences sleep quality. Because of that, students will fail to pay attention in the class because they do not focus on what is being taught. Cortisol or stress hormones is one of the main players responsible for the fight or fight response. The energy shock you get when you feel stressed or threatened that allow you to react. Unfortunately, chronic stress can cause excessive cortisol levels, and this can interfere with healthy sleep patterns. Students are stressed for their studies and not comfortable with the online classes. Online classes and a lot of assignment cause lack of sleep and disturb sleep quality. Due to students fully attending online classes and no final exam, many assessments are given to replace the exam. In the morning, they attend online classes and complete the assignment given until dawn. This causes their sleep time to be disturbed. Furthermore, stress causes negative changes to students. Lastly, stress will cause a change of attitude to students. Stress situation can make people angry, become aggressive, and changes in appetite, which is either not eating or eating too much. According to Beck and Dorsey 2014, stress changes someone's behavior. Stress has a negative impact on student attitudes and behavior. Students will lose interest in their studies. They will become short-tempered and less cooperative in the group assignment. Changes of attitude due to stress with the online classes because some of the students have the internet connection problem and do not understand what is being taught compared to face-to-face classes. Recently, there was news that students at one of the local universities wanted to commit suicide due to stress with online classes and too many assignments. One of common attitude among students is procrastination. Procrastination is the avoidance of doing tasks which need to be accomplished. Students decide not to complete the assignments due to stress and prefer to seek entertainment with social media rather than make an assignment. Students who avoid in doing the assignment will get a worse grade. There was study confirmed that procrastination was associated with lower grades that include 38,000 students, which is most of them are college students. When students have this kind of attitude, they will lose interest during the assignment and they will become stressed, think how to meet with the deadline of the assignment. All above the state clearly how stress affects students in their studies. In conclusion, we can see how stress affects students in their academic performance, decrease their sleep quality, and cause a change of their attitude. The stress faced by students should not be underestimated, and they should be helped to overcome the problems they face. Families must play a role in supporting their children's education especially now they had to attend online classes, which are many challenge, especially internet connection and a lot of homework and assignment to do. So students must ensure that the stress they experience does not affect their studies. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.